Hey, welcome to my channel. These cards are speaking. So today I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to do all signs, but it's going to be by the elements. So right now I'm on Cancer. I'm on the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. And it will be time stamped. And then what I'm going to do is just lay out the cards all at one time, and then I'm going to come back and do the reading because I'm limited on space. So I wanted to do all signs, and this is a message from your person. This is going to be a message from your person. All right, so we're going to do Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. I hope you're doing well. This may or may not resonate with you, and that's fine. Just take what does. All right, I'm gonna get two of these. Let's see what Spirit has to say. We're gonna do one of these. And this is for the water. Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Alright, we're going to do one of these. You can fast forward past this if you like, because it'll be time stamped, so you can go straight to it. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And we're going to do one of these. And last one, hanging in with me. You guys still there? I really enjoy doing these readings for you guys. I hope you enjoy receiving them. You seen that thing on, is it TikTok or Instagram Reels? For the 5 of y'all that's watching my videos, you want something from the gas station? That's how I feel sometimes. Like, got a faithful little crew that hangs in there. About 10 of y'all, 10 strong. Y'all need something from the gas station? Alright, so we're going to put these to the side. We got Scorpio on top, Cancer over here in the bottom. And then we're going to do Pisces first. Alright, so this is the overall energy. Dating. Pisces, your person wants to date. Not only do they want to date, but they want to do it right. They want to be chivalrous. You know, they want to call you, have something planned, pick you up, bring you flowers, and take you to the restaurant or the movies or wherever they had planned. But I feel like they want to do it right. They want to be chivalrous. Because that's just the type of person they are. And they feel like by being who they really are, helps them be true to themselves. You know, because this day and age, you know, you can just, you know, there's things called like a text relationship. You know, you don't even really talk to the person on the phone. It's just text. All right, you want to go out? We can meet here. No, this person wants to do it the chivalrous way. Like, literally dial your number and call you and talk to you and ask you out. How sweet is that? You know, Pisces? And bring you flowers. Open your door. You know, just really show you. And this could be vice versa. You know, I'm just saying him because the picture is depicting a male. But vice versa, and if it's a female, um, wants to be ladylike and wants to be chivalrous also. These are the things that they are going to expect also. So male or female, whoever it is, they either going to receive it or they're going to expect it. If this is a female, they're going to want to have their door open, and flowers brought to them, the chair pulled out. All of those. Chivalrous is just the word I keep hearing, that people have lost an art to. Because I am woman, hear me roar, I can open my own door. All right. And so this is what we need to know. Oh, okay. We have a 10 of swords. So something's coming to an end. And the death card. So a cycle is ended. So I'm hearing the things that have passed, the things that they used to do has not been working. And so they have to put an end to that. And that's why they want to be chivalrous. So that's the word, why I can hear the word chivalrous. They've tried to do the date the modern way, just to end up disappointed. But Pisces, they're putting a death to that. And anything that comes to a death is going to be a rebirth. It's the sun coming up in the background. So this new way of doing it is going to be chivalrous. Oh, putting your feelings and emotions in it. It's not me and mine and what's in it for me and nobody else. They won't have that mentality, that commander mentality that they had before. I got to get mine. I got to do me. That was another TikTok or Instagram reel, where the girl on this, I got to do me, or whoever it is, I got to do me. I got to do me. They know that hasn't been working. And with you, Pisces, they feel like they got to come correct, because you play no games. You're not playing any games. And they also see that you are giving, that you are loyal, and that you can tell the BS a mile away. And it's in the way that you carry yourself. So in the way that you carry yourself, Pisces, it's causing them to want to do something different. Because I heard the word like chivalry like 4 times while I was holding the card up. So it's like they're adamant about being different because they have to, because the way that you carry yourself. They can't come the same way they've always come. All right, so this is what your person believes that will make the connection divine. Grief. Grief is some type of mourning, coming to grips, accepting that the way they've done things in the past isn't going to work. And it could be completely out of their element. I mean, this has 10 swords in their back, followed by death. I mean, that's not funny, but it's like, yeah, their old person, their old way of doing things is dead. And so they're having to grieve that old man, which is an awesome thing, because Pisces, you have triggered that in them, because the way you carry yourself, because the way you're so caring, and because the way that you're so giving, they see that and they know they can't. So yeah, it's a small grief, because their boys be like, oh, you're a simp now, because they want to do things right, and so yeah, it's almost like they gotta take one for the team. But it's like they don't mind, because they see they know a good thing when they see it, is what I'm hearing. All right, so this is how they feel. Joy, joy, joy. When I think of you and this connection, I think of joy. That is awesome. That's completely self-explanatory. So this is the dark confession. This is something they probably would never admit, or something they wouldn't tell you. I know what I'm doing. I play dumb to keep you confused. Yeah, and I think that goes back to the old way. I I play dumb to keep you confused. It's one of these swords. They're going to have to put an end to that. Because that does not work with you, Pisces. That does not work with you at all. You see right through it. And it's this channel message. It's always been you. That is so awesome. Whatever the way you've been carrying yourself, the way you talk, it could be the way you dress, just the way you come across. You know, they knew and they know that they can't come the same way they do in past connections. And so it's caused them to step up their game because they've always known it was you from the first time that you met, from the first encounter, maybe the first time you all met. Eyes locked. They knew that, I'm not going to be able to do this with Pisces. So that is awesome. That is awesome. All right, let's move to Scorpio. Scorpio. All right. So we have the overall energy for Scorpio. The Rainbow Reviver. The Rainbow Reviver. So I'm hearing knowing who they are. Knowing who they are. And accepting who they are. So Scorpio, your person is realizing who they are, what they bring to the table, and how to deliver that. And maybe in the past it was just, it is what it is type mentality. And that's gotten them, we can all say, nowhere. Does that really get anyone anywhere? You know, there's no maturity in that. So the Rainbow Reviver, you know, the rainbow sticks out to me and also speaks of a promise. You know, they have maybe even promised themselves at a young age that, you know, when they get a certain age, they're going to have to let bygones be bygones, let their old man go. When I say man, I mean the old person, the old way of thinking. So now it's time to collect on that promise, and it's being revived. All right, what you need to know, that's what your person, that's their overall energy. Yeah, they want to move in quickly. And the Two of Cups, and that be an equal partnership. There'll be an equal collaboration. You know, when you know who you are and what you stand for, you can give equally. You now have something in your cup even worthy to give. And so they realize that now, they recognize that now, and they wanna move in quickly and let you know, Scorpio. Because you've known all along. So this is what they think will make the union divine. Delusion. Yep. Accepting the realizing what delusion they were in before this promise, or walking in who they truly are has been revived. You know, they were in a delusion, they were in a fog, they were in whatever they wanted to do, you know. But you know, Scorpio, you know, I feel like you stand your ground. You don't budge. Scorpio, you don't budge. You stand your ground. And it's not being stubborn. It's already knowing who you are. You already know who you are. You know what you bring to the table. You know what you expect. You know what you desire, what you deserve. You've already had this revelation. You've already been revived in that area. And so now your person is, you know, it could have been some time apart. Some time apart has caused them to reduce some introspection. And so now that's why they're coming in like a bat out of hell to get to you, because they know. They now know what you've already known, and they got to get to the Scorpio. You know, you've already, with this one cup is bigger than the other. I feel like Scorpio, you've already had your cup, and it was already filled. And so now this person is like, okay, if you look at their hand, you know, because I feel like that's you, Scorpio. You got the big cup because you know who you are. And then this person here with their little hand, like, okay, I get it now. So let's, you know, I'm here. You know, I know I was delusional, but I know that I want you, and that you're my person. You know, they're stuttering a little bit. You know, because they've got this revelation now. They understand that they were delusional, and that they can't keep that same mindset and have a successful connection. All right, this is how they feel. Loyal. They feel loyal. Um, they feel that you are loyal. Let me back up. They feel that you are loyal, and because of your loyalty, it makes them want to be a better person, because you've treated them the same unconditionally the whole time. So whatever they were bringing, half bringing, not bringing, in their delusion, like they're all that in a bag of chips. Anybody be happy to be with them? You know, whatever their delusion was, you know, they got a revelation of that now. That maybe I wasn't a bag of chips, all that in a bag of chips. You know, but with this rainbow reviver, you know, something has awakened within them. A promise, um, you know, could be a soul contract. A soul contract has been revealed to them. You know, the spirit is like snapping a finger, like, okay, person, you know, Scorpio got their stuff together, but you need to get yours together, because they're waiting, and there needs to be some equal going on. They've been loyal throughout your delusion, and while you're going through your stuff, you need to snap out of it. And so it makes them come in quickly. Okay. And this is the dark confession. So this is something they probably wouldn't admit. I am seeing someone, but I'm not ready for you to know about them yet. Yep. So that could have been also what the delusion is, that they can have their cake and eat it too, because they see and they know that you are loyal. So for whatever reason, you know, they're saying, and they're not ready for you to know yet. Maybe, like I said, maybe the delusion is they think they can have their cake and eat it too, or maybe the delusion is that they think that this other person is the one, you know, because they have this newfound revelation of who they are, you know. And sometimes, you know, when we realize who we are, you know, they'll come with pride, it come with some arrogance. You know, we stick our chest up, we got our head up high, and we think we can do this and do that, and forget about who's been there all along, you know. And then the channel message, I didn't know how to love you. And so the not knowing how to love you, because they saw your loyalty and they saw your unconditional love toward them, you know, could have possibly kept them in the delusion. I'm seeing someone, but I'm not ready for you to know about them yet. That part is just like I said, that is the dark confession, and it not necessarily have to be a physical connection. This could just be, I mean, all of it is, you know, is wrong, but I feel like it could be somebody at work, someone they just been talking to, you know, and it could be causing some guilt, Like I said, because it's like right here beside this loyal. They see you as loyal, Scorpio. But the thing about it, you already know, Scorpio, you are intuitive. Um, no one is going to spring anything on you. So if there is someone else, and if it's being up under the Two of Cups, they're giving the cup to someone else, then, I feel like you will already know. I feel like you already know. And then you know how to move accordingly, because you know what you'll put up with, you know what you deserve, and you're not going down any rabbit holes just for your heart to be broken. All right, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. We'll move on to Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. All right. The overall energy for Cancer. That slipped out of my hand. Manifestation. And that 8 was sticking out, which looks like an infinity sign. So this is something that your person has been manifesting. You, Cancer. They see you as the one that checks off their boxes. They see you as the one that you have always been the one. So when they sit, and it's not necessarily sitting to make a list, but just like how this person's sitting there with their eyes closed, when they wish and think and picture a desired mate, it's you that comes up, Cancer. This is what we need to know is the 3 of Wands and the 3 of Swords. So there's 2 3s. So the 3 of Swords, keep saying Swords. The 3 of Wands is waiting for their ship to come in, and then 3 of Swords, it could be heartbreak, expansion, something that happened that pierced their heart. And Cancer, maybe you don't feel the same way. They can kick rocks. They can kick rocks. Did I just hear that they can kick rocks? That may have been for just a few of you. But they feel like, they are waiting, but they're heartbroken because they have been waiting on you, and you might not necessarily want them. Because I just heard, they can kick rocks, even though they have been manifesting you, trying to speak you into existence. People still have a free will, and you can't override a person's free will. This is what they think will make the connection divine source. Yeah, they feel like it's going to take an act of God to bring you two together. Because I feel like Cancer, that the feelings is not mutual. This is how they feel. They feel relieved. I say they feel like you're their person, but you're not necessarily their person. You don't feel like the feelings are mutual. So this is the dark confessions of how they feel, something that they probably wouldn't have meant. No one else makes me feel the way you do, but I'll take it to the grave before I tell you. Yeah, so I feel like maybe they weren't being 100% completely honest with their feelings. And then Cancer, you felt like they were just, half giving you something when you wanting a whole relationship. Maybe their hesitation caused you to be like, no, this might not be it. You might not be the one. And that could be their fears of being completely vulnerable, even though you are everything that they desire, everything that they want. they're waiting for the right time to even share these things with you, but it's going to end up with a broken heart because they feel like the feelings aren't mutual. So they need a divine intervention, huh? And then the channel messages, things were beyond my control. So I feel like with that, they know something that you didn't know, even though they feel like you're their person. I feel like either or, things are beyond my control. That's what they were saying. But I feel like you knew that, and they had a decision to make, and they made the wrong decision, and so that could be why that the feelings aren't mutual to Cancer, to this person, because they're not going to pull the wool over your eyes, basically. So that's why you said you can kick rocks. Okay, Cancer, I hear ya. Yep, these cards are spoken. Till next time.